Ambassadors for Peace, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and privilege to address this august assembly from many diverse faiths and traditions. Representing my homeland of Zimbabwe and the African continent, I am grateful to the true parents for this opportunity and platform they have given us to show that all of us can truly realize God's dream of creating one family under God. As people who believe in the God who watches over us, our hearts grieve over the situation in the Korean Peninsula. There is a grave crisis that is dividing this land. As religious leaders, we are called by our conscience to do the right thing. We are commanded by the Lord our God to do what we can to bring about the peaceful reunification of the Korean Peninsula. By the wisdom of our UPA founders, Dr. Johannes, we are gathered together at this global peace rally to pray for the peaceful reunification of the Korean Peninsula. In the name of the Almighty, we call upon the leaders and people to reject violence and come together in open dialogue for peace and cooperation. We call on the Korean people and the world community to recognize it is time to awaken our hearts. In the spirit of compassion, cooperation, and respect, we must heed the sacred words, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. We call upon the international community to show solidarity through prayer and action and chase away. Let the faithful of the world raise our voices for peace and reconciliation. Distinguished and honored religious leaders, as we head through the interreligious conference and this rally for peace on the Korean Peninsula, the Universal Peace Federation co-founder Mother Moon has a high esteem for each one of us, as well as the faith traditions that we represent. Let us focus on the commonalities and as spiritual leaders do our part in contributing to a world of peace. This is a mandate from heaven that we need to consider very seriously. World peace can never come if each one of us focuses only on their interest of his or her, on the interest of his or her faith tradition. Humanity today will continue its road down the abyss unless we all take responsibility by practicing the principle of living for the greater good as taught by all our sacred scriptures. Jesus said in Matthew, "Again, truly I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything they ask for, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. For where two or three gather in my name, there am I with them." This was meant not solely for Christians' faith. Our Heavenly Parent will listen to us, gather from all faiths to pray and work for peace. As love one another, as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. This is from John chapter 13, verse 34 to 35. Korea is a blessed land. This country has the privilege of being the birthplace of Father and Mother Moon. It is a great sadness that it is still divided along ideological lines. Let us pray that the unity so much cherished by the Korean people, both in North and South, can finally come based on the efforts and sincere commitment of all the stakeholders centered on the true parents. As stressed by Mother Moon, the unity should be based on true love, not force. We do not want another war on this peninsula. I believe that centered on the true parents of humankind, everlasting peace is possible among the Korean people. As religious leaders, we are at the forefront in the fight to bring about God's kingdom of peace. Let us join Mother Moon, the only begotten daughter, in building bridges between religions and bring peace to the Korean Peninsula and quickly to all the world. This has been God's long-cherished dream. Thank you, dear Lord, Mother Moon, and all who have gathered here today for this magnificent rally for the peaceful reunification of the Korean Peninsula. May the peace of Christ be upon you, your families, and the good and holy people for Korea. Amen and adieu.